Hello and welcome to Unity Love Oracle. This is Anna Breeze. We're going to do a general reading for the Divine Feminine Collective in the next few days. So we'll get started right away and see what messages and themes want to come through for you. So this is for the Divine Feminine Collective in love over the next few days. What are the themes and messages? Okay. So first of all, we've got look at the bigger picture. This is full moon in Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius energy is all about bringing the balance to a situation, and also this card is about stepping back and just looking at the bigger picture. So this is quite, it's fiery energy as well, but it's also the card of temperance, so it's like just looking at the bigger picture. With regards to a love situation, I'm going to get another card from the Moon deck. Another card for the Divine Feminine Collective, please. Thank you. So we've got be bold and make the first move. Okay, so this is like maybe if you've been holding off, this is encouraging you to be bold and make the first move. Because sometimes I feel like, when we're in our very feminine energy, there can be a lack of action. So it's important to kind of like, not be too passive sometimes and be able to take action when action is being called for. So maybe tune in and just see if there's somewhere that you've not been taking action, that maybe, you've been delaying action, is what I feel here. But at the same time, we've got this look at the bigger picture, so it's important to not rush any action, but to kind of just step back and take a look. And the colors coming through here are pink, so I do feel like this is related to love as well. And underneath we've got you and your loved ones are safe. So this is new moon in Cancer energy. So just know that everything's okay, everything's working out. If you've been a bit worried about anything, this is maybe why you're being guided to just step back and look at the bigger picture. So don't rush into anything before taking action. So it might be time to reflect, which again is what the Mercury retrograde is representative of, which is what we're in just now, is that just taking a step back, reflecting, seeing where we are, seeing how we want to move forward. So what other messages for the Divine Feminine in love, please? Okay, so underneath we've got, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So this is, this is standing in your power. This might be why we've got be bold, so maybe, be confident in your own power. You can be confident, and you know how to do that in a loving way. So don't be afraid to be to step up sometimes and maybe say something that needs to be said. Because you can do this in a loving way. You're the Divine Feminine. You know how to do this in a loving way that will benefit others as well as yourself. So we've got Chantel. New romance is imminent. Sorry, can't read too well without my glasses. I should have them on. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Yeah, so be open to giving and receiving love. Yeah, I think maybe because why this card's come in, be bold and make the first move. Maybe you've been kind of delaying, or just like, being too passive. There's a lot of pink energy here as well, so I feel like it is definitely around love. And she's in this particular depiction, she's got her like feathers here, around her. So I feel like this part here, it's like she can be bold and, be seen. I feel like, be seen, Divine Feminine, show up. Something that I've recently found quite relevant is, or just something that's helped me, is this idea of just showing up. You don't have to always know what's going to happen or even have a purpose to where you're going or what you're doing like all the time, But the key is, I think, is just to show up, because it's leaving, you know, the universe to bring the magic into the situation. So by showing up, by taking that first step, be bold and make the first move. By even just showing up, we're kind of being open to allowing the universe to do its magic, you know, and that can come through people, conversations that just happen spontaneously. So I feel that what's coming through is just being open to what's spontaneous, you know, be open to giving and receiving love, and being confident that you'll know, how to be in this power. You know how to be the divine feminine. You know when to be passive. You know when to come forward. So don't be afraid of just showing up in situations that you're a bit unsure of as well. Okay, so that's for some of you. And then we've got Celeste. It says a happy move into a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So I love this, and you know, I feel like this is kind of a bit like the chariot. So there's movement forward in love, but it can also be around career as well, and moving. It's funny because, you know, like I was just saying, show up. So maybe you have to move yourself out of your house into, you know, where your divine counterpart is, where they are, where they work, or, you know, just be there, just show up. So I feel this could be confirming what I've just been kind of intuiting there. Okay, so let's see if there's an energy that's supporting the Divine Feminine Collective this week in love. What energy is supporting the Divine Feminine Collective in love this week? Oh, there really jumped out there. Okay, so we've got transition. This is obviously the death card, but in this pack, it's really about transformation, things moving from dark into light, or it can be the completion of an old cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So I feel like for many of you, you're beginning a new cycle in love, and this is this forward movement to move forward now. Frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. That's really beautiful. And I feel, again, this can be around, you know, what I was saying about just showing up, because then we're allowing things to move, we're allowing things to change, we're allowing things to happen in the moment. And I feel like this is a card of adaptation. So by being able to be in this energy here, you'll know what to do, Divine Feminine. You'll know what to do. You'll know what to say when you're just being present and surrendering to the process. Okay, so I feel there's something really important about this. And this might refer to maybe a situation for some of you that needs a bit of healing, and maybe a conversation. And so it's just like, you know, showing up and allowing the universe to take care of it, basically, and trusting in the process, trusting yourself, and trusting things to unfold in a way that's going to be positive for you overall. So another card, or frequency. What frequency or energy is most supportive of Divine Feminines this week? Thank you. Okay, so we've got coherence. I love this. Okay, so coherence. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So that's a really beautiful, beautiful energy. And this is, again, about bringing the heart and mind into the, you know, unity. So, you know, this is, bringing the mind and the heart into one space. You know, it's like a lot of the time the masculine is very much in the logic energy, and the feminine energy is very much in the love and the nurturing energy. So I feel this card is about, you know, bringing those two together, and having this coherent kind of merging. So I feel this is a card of merger. So this could also represent union for divine counterparts. So this is really exquisite energy here. And because we've got the transition card as well, I feel like, you know, this is about rebirth. This is rebirth, and the merger. So really beautiful, beautiful energy there. And underlying, we've got synergy, which is perfect, because that's what I'm talking about. It's this synergistic energy where the feminine and the masculine energies are working together, are coming together as one. So synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions. Did I not just say union? That result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar, to start new yet exciting co-creations that can give birth to a new reality. Wow, that's incredible. So something new is birthing, and as I said, I feel like this is to do with union, and we do have new romances imminent. So a newcomer is coming in for the Divine Feminine this week, and it's all about that merging, and so for the Divine Feminine, I feel like the guidance is really just being present to whatever is happening in the moment, and having that ability to adapt. But there is a really positive change here. So something big is changing or transforming, and it's going to be very happy. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Okay, so just see if there's any clarifiers for this reading for the Divine Feminine, and then we'll be finishing up shortly. So any clarifiers for this reading so far for the Divine Feminine Collective this week? Thank you. I'll get a few more, couple more cards. Clarifiers for the Divine Feminine Collective for this week. Head Spirit, please. Thank you. Okay, so underneath we've got Nine of Cups. Yep, this is your wish fulfillment coming in. This is your wish fulfillment coming in with regards to love. So I'm just gonna we've got Eight of Swords, we've got Four of Swords, we've got Six of Pentacles, we've got Queen of Pentacles, we've got Devil, we've got the Lovers, the Moon. What a combination this is. Interesting. Yeah, so something is transforming. What's been hidden, what's been hidden, what's been in the dark, anything that's been hidden and dark is going to come to light, is going to be seen now, is transforming. This is going, this devil energy that's of the past in relation to the connection is being transformed. If you look at these two cards together, you know, one is devilish, which is like the ego, and then the other one is the Lovers with the Sun and the Angel, you know. So this is being blessed. This is a connection that's transforming into this from this. Okay, so that's what I see here. Yep, so what was in the dark is coming to light. Someone felt trapped or had a lot of mental kind of stress, and it feels like they're needing to take a rest, or they have been taking a rest, and there is this realization of equal reciprocity. This is Six of Pentacles. I feel like the situation was possibly denying the Divine Feminine her equal right to this beautiful reciprocal love. And we've got Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy, I feel. So it's like there's going to be a lot of abundance. There's going to be a lot of love in this new energy that's going to bring in this loving connection for you. Okay, because she's like, you know, she's holding this pentacle of new beginnings in love, where it's going to be equal give and take after a period of transformation. Okay, so if that resonates for you, just let me know, and this is going to lead you to your 9 of Cups fulfillment. Okay, so really, really beautiful energies. There is a situation here that's transforming, and I feel like why it's transforming is because you've been balancing your feminine and masculine energies. They've been balancing their feminine and masculine energies. And so now there's this coherence that's going to bring in this union. Because remember that union within self leads to union outside. You know, it's only when we're in union with ourself, our oneness, our unity within, that we can actually attract that on the outside, on the external as well. So beautiful, beautiful reading for you, Divine Feminines. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this reading. And what I'm going to do is just pull a couple of cards of guidance from the Moonology deck to finish with. So what guidance do we have for the Divine Feminines watching this video, please? What guidance do we have for the Divine Feminines in love watching this video for the next few days ahead? What? Okay, thank you. Okay, so we've got it's time to release negativity. Full moon and Scorpio energy. Yep, so anything, exactly. So this is that release of the old, you know, the ego energy. Time to release it and let go and transform it, because there's been this transformation that's happened through a time of rest and possibly separation. So in the separation, there's time for healing. And now there's this realization of equal reciprocity, which is a balanced love relationship. So it's time to release negativity to allow this new energy to come through. And we've got expect powerful change. So there we are. New moon eclipse. Powerful, powerful energies coming through. So expect powerful change in your love life, Divine Feminines. Things are transforming, have transformed. It's really beautiful. Take care, be blessed, have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching. Bye.